Lizard time. We like the Blackwoods. We're from the Blackwoods. The lizard is from the Blackwoods. I like the Blackwoods. I want to protect the Blackwoods. Protect it from lesbians. Wizard lesbians. No bueno. No bueno in the wizard lesbians. I don't trust no lizard lesbians in my Blackwood. Praise Aka. Martial's almost always what you want to go for first, no matter what you're starting as in this mod. Gets a little hectic. Because we're lizards, we have cool lizard-specific infantrymen despite having clothes. Unlike all the other lizards, which is why I wanted to play as these lizards specifically. Maybe I should stop being so silly and discriminatory against lizards by referring to them as lizards, because that's you know, it's not very nice. Why are you named Hatchling? We name our kids because we're not like the other lizards. Keep calling them lizards. It's not good. It fills up on fish? Yes, please. And you have really good attributes. Especially because we kind of mess around with the pikemen a little bit. Yeah, I mean that's good. It's always the names. It's the names of the accolades that really trying to find a very flowery way of explaining the way this befuddles me, but the more I continue thinking about how to say things in a fancy way to describe how confused I am, the more confused I get and don't actually name the guy. I'm trying to think of anything. Is my mic picking up that dog? The confounded pooch. Hope not. I you know what? You're just leader of the chieftain's milities. I'm sorry. And it's generic and dumb, but I can't think of anything. And then because we are both Argonian and a not Argonian religion, finding people to marry is going to be a little... I mean, this time it wasn't that difficult, but like when that guy inevitably gets deposed for whatever reason, it's going to be a little tricky finding allies again, unless I'm offering grand marriages? Grand weddings. Grand weddings. I don't want any of you to rule. I want me to rule. Even though my culture consists of, we are Imperial Scions, which means that we are used to being ran by Imperials, as you can probably infer, who are the people running us right now, and we're loyal subjects to boot, so in a roleplay sense it's kind of out of character for us to aspire to greatness, but I'm gonna assume that it's because of you know, I love my home so much, and it's dangerous times, you know, the Potentate's at war with this Atropus fellow. There's no central authority in Cyrodiil at the moment, not really. I mean, you're a mighty lesbian wizard, but can I trust you in the long run to protect my home? Protect my child's inheritance? His lands that he needs to inherit from me, because that's basically what'll happen if you're the vassal of someone weak, is that everyone will devour your land just casually picking on your overlord, and you just happen to get caught in the crossfire. I don't. Sure, the old woman's she's not even of noble blood. She's the mother of the current ruler. You know, I don't see what... I mean, she made the previous ruler. And the previous ruler... I mean, not the previous ruler, the current ruler. She will be previous ruler in due time, eventually. But, I mean, if anyone's qualified to succeed her, it's the woman who made her. Oh, I'm already going crazy. That's nice. Let's actually sort out the council real quick. Which, at this stage in the game, when you're so small, you have no vassals whatsoever. You can just slot in whoever is the best at the job. It's great. I always go for these three as my first court positions. Actually, if you could be my religion, so you could spread virtues to my children, that'd be wonderful. You might convert a little easier. You educate children in court. You improve my skills. You would not accept conversion. Okay. Please? No. And I'm crazy. Oh well. This didn't happen in the previous save file. Previous save file went a little easier than this. This one's probably gonna go, but you know, we ball. I think the best bet is to just consume my fellow vassals wholesale using my nice cheap tribal men-at-arms that I can maintain with only my prestige. 'Cause I, despite being of the culture that is assimilated to the Imperial way of life, is somehow still tribal. Despite being under a autocratic liege, I don't know why we're still tribal. If we're part of the culture of Argonians that have specifically assimilated to the way of life of the people who rule us, and they're autocratic, but you know, that just means that we get to change whenever it's convenient and we have more land, I suppose. So that's nice. We're basically stuck doing nothing until we can get that claim going. And in the meanwhile, I guess I can hire you as well. Prepare my armies for when we inevitably start trying to cause problems for people. I want to lead my armies, so I'll get a bodyguard. We might go raiding, which is one of the upsides of being you know, a very integrated Imperial subject, right? You know, who worships the divines of the needs, the Aedra and all that. I worship them so much that I still will also burn and pillage and loot when it's convenient for me. You're a little too scary. You're a little too actually able to pick a fight with me. You, on the other hand, I think I could bully. The Duke of Ardamon. Duke Savio. He's a sadist. He's a forgiving sadist, a forgiving religious sadist. He's part of the cult of love. But he will hurt you and enjoy it. Few things bring Savio. Is it Savio or Savio? Civilio. Civilio. I don't think... Oh, my life is lustful. She might actually be cheating on me. But, she won't tell me. I'm almost certain in that fact. It's just, You know what? If you are cheating, I'm gonna make my, wait. No, I shouldn't do it. I wanted to swap over my my Aaron son to discover that secret for himself. That would be, you know, that won't be awkward at all. Come the New Life Festival, whatever it's called. The Elder Scrolls Christmas Festival. Just EK3 things, you know, having my child become the spy master, discover the secret himself that his mom's a cheating skank. Speed 4, I think, is the perfect middle ground between getting things going and being able to react a little bit. We have raided this fellow Thousand Cults Ojal individual. Oops. My bad. Should probably hire a wizard of my own in case someone starts casting spells at me for being a little prankster. Delves deeply. Sure. If you cost more, you're probably worth more. Yeah? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. You are an apprentice magician. You actually do know a thing or two about a magic. You cast spells on me? Oh, I gotta make sure you're actually the caster. The answer is yes, but you have 0 magic. You have a lot of magic pool, actually. That's good. Dismiss the sadist, because if you didn't know, sadists cause the event where your child gets like, I think it's called the beating. Your child's like, I'm getting bullied because my dad is actually an insane person and called the Mad. If only they knew what you know, but they'd be laughing too. All this life is some mad god's game. No, not me. Listen, man, I am. Oh, there you go. Ixnerus, he lives, but he doesn't actually maintain the potentate because you got maimed. GG. GG Astrobus got maimed. Can't tell who did that. But there you go. There is no Colovian estates. There are no Nibonate Confederacy. There's no potentate. It is the Cyrodiil Thunderdome in its well and true form. Oh my god. And this is the environment in which we find ourselves in. Mr. likes Blackwoods, the Mad. He's insane, but you know, he's gonna channel that madness towards maybe you know, maybe it's time for some lizard wisdom to be running the show. Maybe that's what's going on, right? Like he eats people to become well, he doesn't eat them. He like kills them ritualistically and for their blood, I believe. We are just born as lizards. He needs to transform into lizards. We are just lizards. So, you know, all I'm saying, yeah, you know. Start spying on our liege. You are not our liege. You are not our liege. You are our liege. We are spying on our liege. Might as well hire the hire intrigue person. You're gonna be doing that. You're cooking with gasoline. I am a save heavy savvy spavy. I like saving. So, you know, if you see that a lot, get used to it. But also, don't worry, it backfired on me, and I learned only recently that if you don't want your modded games to take up forever to load, to the point where they don't load and you have to restart the game over and over again to even restart, roll back a save, you need to delete your excess save files if you are saving them on your device. Also, I called it. I knew you would lose your land. You're not even like, you don't even have a wandering band. I can't even actually be allied to you. Get out of here. Poor arrogant paranoid Chase son, who is a crack warrior, crack marshalman. Very good. Maybe we just wedge you to like an attuned person. Try to get some wizardry going. You're both chaste, but you would like each other, even though your fertility goes down. So does that... I mean, chance of children is still medium, and I mean, you're lazy, you're honest, you're probably not going to cheat on him, which is the bare minimum I'm asking for. Yoink. You are now my son's wife. Can I convert you? No. Nah, it's fine. That's his problem. I.e. my problem down the line. When I die and become that guy. Maybe. If we're lucky. Sometimes I notice it tends to be grandkids inheriting from grandparents a lot of the time. That's just because, you know, you want to keep your character alive, so you go down the whole of body nonsense, and then you live a while, and then your actual kid dies because they're a drunken, flagellant, irritable lunatic, and then you decide, oh, do I want the money? No. No, because if you die before you have a child, I'll need a spare. Heir and a spare, remember. What the hell was I talking about? Ah, god damn it. Whatever, I'm mad. I want to conquer land now. I'm just mad, and I forgot what I was saying. I'm all insecure, and now you're judging me. You're looking at me weird. Would it be better for you to be leading this? Defending in jungle. That doesn't help with jungle. Skill. I'm gonna just presume that just having more ability is preferable. Also, we should probably throw in a little bit more chivalry. We don't have the Master of Horse or whatever the hell he's called. I was looking for the Master Horse to see if we can get the advantage when commanding on armies, but no. Don't worry about that. 17 months. We are very well supplied, and apparently we can maintain this siege indefinitely. And I don't think they're gonna ever be able to beat us, or yeah. I think we won this one, folks. Good job. Okay, well, you're making moves of your own, so that's not awful. I've wanted to conquer that for myself, truth be told, because it's my culture and it's my culture. They haven't converted the religion yet, but it's my culture, and I would like to unify my culture and then spread my culture. I love if we, when we eventually take the Imperial Isle, that's the goal, as well as I want to spread the culture to specifically the Imperial Isle. I always think that's like a fun little check mark, so to speak, for a campaign, is like doing that little establishment of your culture as the Imperial culture on the Imperial Isle. I did that with the Kothringi a long time ago. That was a very fun campaign. You are my rival, but I do not care. I don't know if I should bother changing the faith of my provinces, especially because my top liege is not my religion and can convert it from under me anyway. I mean, we could promote culture, actually. Yes, let us do that. It's not technically optimal to do that. You want to keep your culture small and your development high, but maybe I don't want to like play completely optimally. Maybe I just want to play a little bit, just a little bit for the funsies, just for a little for the role play. This isn't going to be a hard role play series, but I am going to try and be considerate of context and all that. If this, actually keeps going beyond just the first episode, get out of my land. I'm going to beat you up too, actually, because that's free prestige, basically. If you did not know, these orange armies right here, you can fight them and you'll get prestige for them. This, I think. Yes, look at that. Free 94 prestige, and in this stage of the game, that's pretty. I mean, that's good. No, I cannot maintain the long-term cost prestige-wise of expanding my retinue for now. Can I? It's a little morally devious, but it's already been looted. Never mind. I'm not the only one who had that idea, at the very least. You are distracted doing what? Attacking this person. You are... Also, is there any... No, I can't build any holdings. Maybe I do, actually. Oh. Okay, yeah. Chivalric. Oh, yeah, definitely now. Now we can definitely. I think we can finally start looting Gideon. Go for it. A little morally devious. Morally skew. This is yeah, that's a church, shrine of Dibella, temple of Dibella. It's a church. I don't know the goddamn. I don't know the word. Also, thanks with Belly. Manage my domain. Thank you. Hatchling comes of age. Why do you not have a name? I figured it would have done the thing where it like changes your name when you grow up, because I think that's a Argonian thing. How do I rename you? Where is it? Barbershop? Or is it too late for that? Is it too late to rename you? Damn, I can't. Alright, I guess you're just. Daughter's just hatchling. Great. Whoops. I'm mad. I'm gonna burn down more of the Duchy of Gideon as a result. Go for the money, or do I go for the development? The money is probably what we should go for now. Hostage. Money. Money. Let's do a hunt, actually. Get some prestige going with all this money we just accrued. Turn that money into prestige. Turn that prestige into land, which turns into money, which turns into money and prestige. Turn into thing into thing into more thing. Invited everyone. Let's go kill some animal of sorts. I don't know. Take your pick, really. Whichever rotten bastard is unlucky to get randomly chosen out of the 3 options we're about to have. Antelope. Antelope. Antelope? In the mangrove forest, there's antelopes in the. No, I'll look that up later. Oh god, yeah. Spriggans. Spriggans are scary. Spriggans are in this mod. They're scary. If you run away from them, your chance of killing what you actually want goes up. So run away from them. Oh no. Do we take the guaranteed chance at the cost? You know what? Gotta make a. Gotta. Damn it. That didn't pay off. Pay off. I might as well if there's not even might as well have not even spent the prestige, but it's fine. Who can you can marry a Court of Dawn's beauty guy. Ambitious, fickle, gregarious, Chleel man. The sword you seek, marrying my daughter, I suppose, because holy bejeebie. Oh, you hate me though. Why do you hate me? Alright, because you're a strong believer, and you're arrogant, and you're also ambitious, and I'm an insane, and yeah, this was a bad idea. I got so caught up in the, ooh, you have the cool Akaviri religion that I forgot the pragmatic reality of this guy probably hates me. If you a gift, get to talk to my new son-in-law, that'll be alright. Maybe we do go Court of Dawn Beauty. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, if I actually did achieve say essence as an Argonian snakeman, that'd be cool. I should probably. You can't. Oh yeah, you're only allied to our liege, and our liege can't intervene if you and I are having a fight, apparently. So we'll be good there. And you'll like me a little more being in that position. Seems a little slightly suicidal, putting the guy who's still not fully on my team in such a sensitive position, but you know, I think it'll be fine. Can I raid more? I wish I had more land over there so I could spawn over here, but it's fine. You have 800 guys. Oh yeah, you can't. No. You stand no chance. And this is, I mean, I feel a little bad. Something Kothringi guy. He didn't even do anything against me necessarily, but What? Oh. See, look at that. Thankfully, they're not coming from my land yet, but, oh, you declared this war because you have friends with the Yes Pass. Okay. Very bold maneuver, and now they're sieging down my capital, so, I'm not thrilled. Damn it, someone beat me to the punch here. It's all going to bad. I would love to defect to Leowen, truth be told, because they're a king, and I can become a duke under that king, and not have it be an issue. And I can also. Why? Fucking why? 50 gold, get out! That's like my entire economy you're talking about there, bub. You're insane. Yeah, he's just gonna have to get his own ass out of jail. Like I can't. I'm not spending 50 gold on him. Get out of here. Both my children. Both my children. Stole both my children. No, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Why would you declare? How are you winning this in any capacity? Apparently, what? How is that worth that much? What on earth? Yeah, you have not begun to win the war yet. Your capital is being sieged down. You don't even have your war goal yet because you were sieging this down apparently. While I was getting sieged down. People mourn. It's wonderful. Yeah, this is just how it kind of goes when you're living in between, like when you're in this specific area on the in between Cyrodiil and Black Marsh. It's basically hell on earth. The last playthrough I did, the one that I did as sort of a test run for this one, went way smoother. You actually got the war goal, but now you're gonna get your cheeks blown out because you're gonna get caught on their capital, presumably. Nope, that is nope, correct move. Keep running. I swear to God, you better focus on that war goal and not me. Hopefully when he takes this back, he goes and punches them in the face instead of sieging me down for some. I wish I could scheme to get you out of jail. That'd be nice. I'm not paying 50 bucks. I'm not paying all of that. Just not happening. You have enough entry. You could totally get yourself out if you tried hard enough. I believe in you. You're not actually my son unless you can get out of jail, frankly, on your own. Did you ever produce? No. Theoretically, I could buy hatchling back from him and just hope that the more expensive one dies in prison. No, I can't do that yet. God, what a shit show. Yep, see, now you're losing miserably. Like you totally, yeah, I need to. I think I'm declaring independence like as soon as you're dead. As soon as you are dead or you're dead. One of you this alliance has to go. The second that goes, I think I can do it. Get out of here. You think you're funny. You think you're funny that you have plenty of money. Look at you. You are literally a greedy, stubborn, lazy pig. You think you can out-stubborn me? You wish. You have all of my children. I'm not even budging. I don't care. The second you're vulnerable, man. Give me an excuse. You're fucking funny. No. How about you just give them back? How about you just give them back like you should? It's gotta be a secret. Give me a secret. Secret? I got a secret. There's gotta be someone I can steal some money from right now. You're distracted. You are distracted. Big mistake. Big mistake on your end. Never mind. I cannot go there. Let's make everyone like me a little bit more. By everyone, I mean the other two guys. No. Oh, that just reset. Let's go! Let's go! More money! Oh. And I didn't mean to kill an old lady. That's what I didn't mean to kill an old lady. That's my bad. Once I get household guard, maybe I'll switch to maybe diplomacy. Try and get a negotiated alliance. That might work. So otherwise, I have no idea how we're getting my children back. All of that, by the way, because she couldn't actually measure herself properly and actually win the war. That's the only reason my children have been abducted, by the way. And the only reason they're still in captivity is I'm way too cheap to actually buy them back. That's way too much money. I will literally... There are options. Your poor health. Yeah, you might actually... Hold on. You might actually die in prison. I will pay for hatchling. Listen, in the role play, as far as I'm concerned, how do we win that? Oh yeah, oh that's right. Pikes. Should invest in more of those actually. I think you need a little bit more than that. And now that we've kind of cheekily won against a numerically superior force, I'm gonna hide away and then finish explaining that my son needs to get his own ass out of prison. Mr. 11 fucking intrigue. Get on it. People escape my prison all the time. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. God, I do not want to spend $50 on you. You fucking pissant. Of course he fucking of all the rotten luck, right? Of all the rotten luck, you see just down my. He goes out of his way to go ignore the capital of the person who declared war on him to go siege down my county and steals both of my children. I love this game, unironically, but sometimes I also completely hate this game. Why not a hook? I don't want to give you money. I can claim all of no, I can't. I don't have nearly enough money for that. Man, this has been way rougher, way rougher than the other one. I was already like a duke by this point in the other playthrough. I just need to get rid of you. You have failed to protect me. I mean, there's your in-law excuse for why I would suddenly not want to be playing ball with my overlords. Moron! You declared war on them. Like how? Oh, is that alliance over? No. That's right. God, forgot you're the blue with the black tree, the Blackwood. Some might say, as a matter of fact. I guess since we're still tribal, it's like the only other option I can think of is we gotta go expanding out into the swamp, which is scary because it means that that's just more. The more I get in proximity to all of these people, the more they're gonna try and constantly raid me, and it's not like she's gonna be any help with that. Especially if they go beyond raiding and they just start trying to take my counties. But I mean, hopefully by that time I've already. I wanted to defect to. Oh, look at you. Yeah, that's right. Aggravated wounded magical burn. Oh, it's beautiful. Can I actually hold on? No, you can't. Dang, you have no offensive maneuvers. Who is the worst stewardship? Probably the 7-year-old. Let's go for that one. As the next ruler. Yeah, you're getting tortured too. Yeah, I'm not paying for damaged goods, bud. Oh, look at that. At the very least, he's going for her actual one province and not my shit. I ransom you for money. Yes. Always ransom everyone you can before you actually finish your war. That's my number one recommendation, because sometimes when you actually finish the war and press the button and everyone, you know, puts down their weapons and goes back to pretending that things are normal, the people you could sell, they'll just leave your prison before you can sell them, so you should just sell them anyway. I could go for you next. I don't see why not. Unless there's do I want to go for you? Do I trust that? Yeah, you're constructing another. I don't know. I don't know if I can siege that down efficiently or not. Especially when I'm still tribal and I could get more tribal buildings. I think I'll just. I can't actually. I don't have the prestige. Someone's trying to kill my fruit bearer. Good for them. Abandoned castle. Yes. 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 Money. There you go. Drifts on the wind. Actually, no. Paravania, Osla. I could give you not an actual name, but they're all names that are actual, but like not like like one of the weird Argonian phrase names. Elenica, sure. It's like clockwork. It's like I scripted that. The second. I only had to pay 10, and my line is secured with little Elenica here. He couldn't get out of prison. Sorry for his child. I should actually deprive you of a vassal. What am I doing? I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Just a little bit. But I should unironically deprive you of a vassal right before I declare independence and then defect. Of course he fucking lives, the prick. My wet nurse is scheming against my fruit bearer. Convert to my religion and you get to leave your prison. There you go. Hey! I say we ransom you and keep going because there's zero real chance you can survive this. Even if this takes a little while longer, I think this war is gonna still take a second too, so we have a minute. Plus that gives me more money in case I need to, we're getting close to merking up, potentially. Let's see if we can get some hostages. We do get some prisoners, but none of them are actually worth money. But they are very good statistically speaking, so I shall take them under my wing. And then we'll do that little trick again. Sell you off for money. And then we're good. And then you just finish that up. Good for you. God. I can claim your title if I had the prestige, but I don't have the prestige. You just need to die. Let's not convert to the cult of Hermaeus Mora. That seems like a bad idea. Sure. You are not landed, so I don't think you having the hook means anything really. Same principle applies. I am not spending all of that on you. Yeah. Support schemes. You can support my stewardship. You're doing that, you're doing that, everyone's doing everything. Everyone's doing all the things. You are expanding. Really leveraging that this alliance here. Which I don't blame her, I would be doing the exact same thing, but and now it's not the it's not gonna save her. It's a little too late for that. Yeah. My wet nurse is being a naughty. Can I ransom you? No. No. I can banish you for money, but you have nothing but rivals in my court. You know what? You're a problem. You're a problem. Get out of here. Get out of here! You are getting sieged down in your capital, because of course you are. You would be doing that. Up, see? Look at that, it's happening. Alright, that's it. Fine. Guilty as charged. It's about survival now. I don't think I've ever gotten this postal quite so. I can feel them clinging on my mind. Their whispers accompany me wherever I go. Even at night when I painfully try to fall asleep, they mock me, promise me great things, threaten me into coercion, reassure me. They point at my flaws and my strengths, and as time passes and their words start losing meaning, I feel my mind slipping away. EK_whip_PH_1-8-0. No. Oh, well, I mean it's a secret conversion, but Cult of Mephala. I did commit a murder because I am a murderer. Miss Mora. I would sooner. I want to be a Sheogorath. That was all about Moida. She's a nasty lady. She doesn't like niceness or honesty or not being horny. Just okay. Hermias Mora makes slightly more sense. Oh, I'm infirm. We have to try and stave off the inevitable here. If we technically lose a singular county, I suppose it's not the most apocalyptic scenario to occur. Come on, one last hurrah. Oh my god. Why am I not out of this, Well, okay, let's... Yeah, we gotta... You went down. Okay, whole body, that's technically good, I think. I have a spouse. You are my rival. And you hate me and you're a different religion, so I'm going to, yep. You don't seem too awful. Sure. Do I need the prestige or do I need the money? I feel like I technically need the prestige more than I need the money. There we go. Since we have money now, I think now is probably the best and potentially only time I can afford to hire some goddamn mercenaries. What are you bringing to the table here? Armored guys. Yeah, fuck it. I actually like to swear fealty to that guy, even though he did beef. I mean, it's my father had the beef of him and led to my brother, and yeah, kill my brother. But I mean, I'm good technically. Oh god, it's kind of nuts knowing that it's just the two, you and me, Elenica, you and me, against the whole confounded world. See what I mean when I say there's no marriage prospects, by the way? Actually, before we start getting in any fights, the way I like playing the game, these funny map games, I have a peacetime save and a wartime save, and now is definitely the time to be dropping a save in the middle of wartime in case we need to go back to this point and think a little bit. No, I think the mercenaries is the best use of that money right now. Oh, Mama. I don't think my mother would ever do anything nasty to me. Why are you? It's not the war objective. Doesn't help you? Okay. Well, that's fine. I have a son! Under the ritual. City swimmer? Eats many hearts? Jesus. Heart scales, value many things. Cherishes water? I think that's a nice... Cherishes water. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, by the way, the family name. Gasayisme? Gasayisme. I hope that's how... Okay. Perish. Nice. I'm gonna get to kill you. Nice. Not getting lucky. Ooh, selling teeth on the black market. Oh, that's right. I can sell all of that on the black market. Oh yeah. You just laid an egg. No, you are going to traumatize my child. Get out of here. There's no ever sadists around, right? No, we're good. And then we walk up here before they see Deathwater Pond again. Stall. Stalwart. Helldivers reference. Very good. Kill. My daughter. Oh, shadow scales. Do I have to let them take you? Hope not. Well, that's a very fitting name. Seeks the Night. Who will guard you? I would like for you to be diplomatic focused, if anything. I think that's a good decision because it's the base stat. It's a stat that they're getting educated in. And then like half of their learning added up. So like 13 diplomacy and then half their learning, I think, should theoretically be fine. I don't know how that works fully, even though I have like 2,400 hours in this game. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Fraud Satyr Kings. I can't be that much of a fraud because I won the war. I'm a genius. Improbably. I survive. Not only that, I declare myself a duke. A bulwark. So I'm gonna change that a little bit. Yoink. Do. Oh, marks. Onyx marks? My goodness. Silly me. Wow. We survived. We're independent even. And a duke. Improbably. I mean... Oh my god, look at her hair. We're beautiful. Can I actually get... I didn't get a close-up of the other guy, but how do I make you do funny emotes? I need to make you Fortnite dance. Where is the Fortnite dance option? These are appearance, scene... Oh my god. Is that like our lizard feet poking out from like underneath our dress? Like we have the shoes? Yeah, we have like Okay. That's fair. That's fair though. I understand why that would happen in a modded circumstance. I could renounce my Imperial Scion. I don't know if I want to do that necessarily yet. I like the cultural acceptance with the Cyrodiils, especially since I'm going to be ruling them. And also, if I wanted to, I can go to region. I can reform that tradition and replace it with Imperial Legacy, which is the main tradition. Which would also then, in a role-playing lore sense, be us symbolically ascending from just like a culture of Argonians who happen to be ruled by the Imperials, the Cyrodiils, the Needs, whatever you want to call them, and we would be as equivalent to them in terms of like historical legacy as like a group of people within the Empire who are the Empire, who embody it in all that it embodies, which is imperialism. That's why it's the Empire. Imperialism. We are Imperial lizards. High Chiefess Hatchling Gisayasmi of Onyx Marsh is establishing the next dynasty of crazy people who rule the world from this little island. Except I don't think anyone's quite prepared for the combination of culture and religion that's about that empire will embody. But you know, I don't want to do that yet. Actually, can I get strong? No. Frackle. You want to farm that event to get the strong trait. So I got hurt. So I didn't get hurt. Undo the hurt. The real question is, yeah, look how much money this guy's making. I can't stack up to that. I'm next to him. I might as well. I want to get in now, get my cultural religious protection. You know, long term, me being 1,000 cults is probably not gonna be compromised if I do it like that. So there you go. Even though we've had our disagreements, this theoretically still holds the potential to be a mutually beneficial relationship. I can petition the Overlord. Am I shy? Yes, I'm shy. It's because I'm shy. I don't want to go. I don't want to go over him and ask him for things because I'm shy. God, I feel that. That was me as a kid. I'm getting a little better. No, you know, I'm getting a little bit better about that now. I mean, listen to how I stumble over myself. I just don't want to embarrass myself, you know. I'm insecure. I want to be funny while playing my map games. I keep pausing. I keep leaving the game paused while I'm prattling on. Focus on the blanslation process. Do I want to do that, or is there like land I could be taking? I could take that. Steal this Ojel yeah, you know, I like that idea. Let's take this province from the group of people that had screwed us out of it initially. Because we used to work for them, and now we work for different people. For now. You know, until this deal inevitably goes sour, and then they give me an excuse to go and start running the show. Shut up. Maneuverability or offense. Farming movement speed versus casualties. Who's casualties? Who's the casualties, and then we forget what we're going to do. So I want to give out land to Alenica now. Let's see what our secession's shaping up to look like. Yeah, I might as well. I'll hand you this. That way, as soon as you turn of age, you can start getting all your lifestyle perks and whatnot. Get that going. Someone's trying to fuck me, I think. To get out? I don't know. We'll do that, and then we'll just abandon the scheme. Lol. Oh, I can Master Force. Gotta love the Master Force. Master Force is like top tier. Especially if you can get that advantage while commanding your own armies. It's good stuff. Come on. No. Oh well. Accidentally imported my new Spy Master with that maneuver. Oh well. I don't know why I oh-welled it. It's a positive thing that I happened to marry my courier to a very talented individual. Because I was trying to happenstancely convert them to religion, and if you convert the spouse, if you force convert a spouse, well, I should say if you force convert a character, their spouse will flip religions with them. It's not like an individual thing, so that's how you can convert zealous individuals, is to get their spouse to convert, and then it'll just flip them automatically regardless of whether they would have ever agreed to that to begin with or not. Die. Alright. You work for me now. How dare he! Stop trying to culturally convert my children to your Nibonese nonsense. Yes. Ooh. All that money. Please commit a crime so I can banish you and take all your money from you. That'd be very convenient. Never back down. You're never gonna back down. Especially when the enemy is like the 15th of our size. Mine. Mine. And then maybe we can get like this is our, yeah, you are your own duchy, so if I like, I can set you up here. Probably could have kept one of those. Oh well. Ah, you know what, there you go. See? I'm thinking. Not thinking at all. Don't worry about it. Just go with the flow. We're flowing now. Now that we got past that rather brutal start, things are going a little more consistently. Certainly have a lot less prestige than I did in that other timeline, though. Stop trying to... No. None of that complications, please. I am a cupbearer. I bear the cups. I'm the cupbearer now. I'm getting bestowed royal favors, even though even though I'm no longer the Spy Master, he seems to be like desperately trying to appease me, which is nice. But I don't know how much in the long run, how in the long run that's gonna, whether or not it'll save him or not. Talk gibber. Me talk gibber. Save. I could probably hurt you horribly, and you wouldn't be able to stop me. That'd be funny. I think I'm going to do that. No, I think I'm going to hurt you. I think I'm going to... No. Also, let's get these guys going. These guys tackle skirmishers and mages at the same time, which seems kind of very nice. Oh, I got a new son. You cherish water. You seek the night. You're you know what? You're Raymond. Let's go. Raymond Gassay is me. Remember, by faith in gravity. I don't know how gravity factors into that equation, but it's by faith. By faith and gravity. Sure. Now that you are landed, actually, if you want to... I don't know if he'll just convert our religion away from us, so I'm going to order them to focus on spreading our culture instead. Can I kill you? Probably. Are you? You are still the worst stewardship candidate, so I will continue voting for Queen Agrippina. 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 Sorceress elective. No, what? I'm torn between taking this myself or letting the Overlord deal with the subjugation of Gideon thing. Because I could invest in mercs and take the city, but I don't know if I'd... It depends on how the secession goes. I don't know if it's like... The Aliads are doing semi-decent, I suppose. No, they're actually losing in 2 different wars. Actually, they're about to die. Never mind. Things could not be going any worse for them, as a matter of fact. I stand corrected. Do I go back to... You know what? Yeah, let's go back to learning. You need a guardian. Yes. I'll raise you to be an intrigue baby, because the person who is raising you is not completely mortally abhorrent. Doesn't always turn out like that. Earthly matters, please. Get that piety up. Oh, there you go. And you did convert in the end, so I can put you on Instill Virtue. There you go. Oh, my stress. Bodyguard. Yeah, things are looking, like they've calmed down ever so slightly.